Okay, let's give you a tour of the Supreme Services main advertising system. So down here in Sites is your website, and this is where you'll be able to find your blog, forms, and their submissions. And um, that's probably all you'll really do here, unless you want to make a change to one of your pages or add pictures to maybe like a slideshow. So let's just look at that. So I hit the edit button. Come on down here, we have the slideshow. Click on it. And then over here, you can just add slides. You can move them around, things like that. So on different pages, because we have your different service pages, we could have your custom hand scraped pictures. And if you want to hop in and add one, that's fine. Or you can just send it to me and I'll do it and probably make a social media post about it. So that's as easy as that is. Let me show you where the marketing tab is right there. And then if you can come and connect the ones that you do have, and then we'll figure out the gap afterward. And marketing, this is where you can set up email campaigns where you send out bulk emails to like a scraped list of businesses that you think that might be interested in your service. So then that's as easy as going to Google and searching for them, and then using AI to make a spreadsheet, and I can help you start a campaign. We can also create an affiliate program so that people can get their own custom link and then help promote your business and get paid, kind of like salespeople, but more like a multi-level marketing or pyramid scheme. But obviously, like, you're doing real work, so it's not illegal or something like that. The opportunities board. So when we get leads and people submit the form, they'll pop in here. You'll want to get in contact with them, do a fact finding to see what they need, see if you're right for them, maybe get an appointment to go and see them. And then we can adjust this to your real life situation. And things that will happen, like when they become new leads, it will add them to a long-term nurture campaign. It'll text and email them immediately saying, hey, thank you for showing interest. And it'll explain, like, you can send pictures that help you give them an estimate, things like that. And as it makes it all the way over here, and obviously it will send a review. So let me show you how that kind of works. Automations. And you might actually enjoy playing with these. Otherwise, you can ask me to build them for you. And so like when somebody becomes a new lead, they just submitted a Facebook form or a website form. It's going to add them to that pipeline we were just at. It's going to add them to a workflow called long-term nurture that I've created. It'll immediately send them an email, and it'll say, hey, thanks for submitting your estimate request. We're reviewing your info now, and we'll get in touch shortly. In the meantime, if you haven't already, feel free to reply with photos and information, yada, yada, yada. The text message is like the same thing, but shorter. It says, hey, this is Wayne with Supreme Services. Thanks for reaching out. Feel free to text me any extra info or pictures here while I check out your request. Save. Okay. And then what's going to happen is if they reply, it's going to come over here and move them into the hot lead opportunity, which is like initial contact because they have contact with you. And I don't have anything set up after that, but we can get creative as situations come up to help sort maybe into the 3 different service categories. That'd be a good one. And then if they don't reply, it's going to wait 7 days, and then it's going to text them and be like, hey, first name, any questions, or did you get everything you needed? Because obviously they reached out to you, so we're just trying to help them. Come back here. I guess I do need to save because I changed the letter I. We have stale leads. You got to respond quickly because commercial leads are not like friends and family. Like, they are all expectant. So if they come in and they stay in the new lead category, you can't get a hold of them for 30 days and they don't reply for 30 days, then it'll dump them to the abandoned status. And then we can remarket to them for the rest of their life until they tell us to stop. Let's see here. We got the send review request, pretty obvious, but what it's going to do is actually send an email and an SMS, and then it's going to wait 3 days, and then it's going to text you or somebody you decide, and it's going to say, hey, follow up with this person, see if they left the review, and then ask for a few referrals. I think I asked you for some referrals when we met, but referrals make the world go round. And then long-term nurture campaign. So it's going to wait 7 days. They submitted a form. They become a lead. Right now, it's just form submissions, but we can do it with anybody that we want to add this to also. So it'll wait 7 days, then it'll email them this fancy thing. And I'm going to use these graphics for social media posts and blog articles too. And it says, hey, first name, just checking in, blah, blah, blah. It takes time to plan. So, these are editable, but they're ready to go because I created them with AI. And so then it's going to wait 7 more days, and then it's going to just kind of start bringing up reasons they might want to get their floors redone. And it's going to show, oh, that's a good one, before and after of that library or whatever. That was pretty cool. And then the next one's a before and after of this really cool spiral floor that you did. That's pretty cool stuff for people interested in floors. And yeah, so that's about it for right now. We need to get the social media all set up, and then we'll get into the ad manager, get your ad campaign going, because that's how we get those forms filled out. Yep, so that's the gist. Hopefully the audio recorded, and I'll see you next time. Oh, yeah, actually next time I'm going to be showing you the mobile app. So hold on to your hat.